everybody, welcome back to Audio Mavens. My name is Edison. Today we'll be looking at how to mix the drums fully. We'll be using the equalizers to blend them together to show you how a full drum set can sound like. I hope you enjoy this session. It's going to be a fun one, and I'll be excited to know what you think in the comment section. Let's go. Alright friends, so what we're looking at here is a session with drums, and we're going to start with the kick drum, the bass drum. So as you can see, the kick takes up way more low end than it does the high end frequencies. So I'm going to increase the frequencies so that you can hear what's happening. That's the low end. Now let's increase the high end frequencies. Alright, and so that is the kick. Let's move on to the snare. So this is the snare, and as you can see, it has a range going from as low as 60 Hertz, and it peaks at around 160. That's how it sounds like, around 150, and then you can go higher. So this particular snare drum has quite a range. It goes as low as 75 Hertz and goes all the way to 10 kilohertz. So let's see how to blend the kick and the snare together. Here I have my EQ for the kick, and here's the one for the snare. They're both flat right now, so let's see what we can do to tune them to make them blend together. So what I like to do is to increase the low end frequencies of the kick just to give it a bit more punch. All right, here we go. And then for the snare, I like to cut off the low end frequencies just to give the bass drum a bit more space. I'm going to cut all the way to 100, and then I'm going to increase the high-end frequencies around 4 kilohertz just to give it that snap. So imagine doing this process for the kick, the snare, the high tom, the rack tom, the floor tom, the overheads, making sure that they are all balanced and they all sound nice and they aren't fighting with each other frequency-wise. So the next thing would be to balance them using volumes. I like to balance it out so that the snare is a bit on top of everything, on top of the kick, on top of the toms, and so this is how it sounds after that. Thank you so much for watching today's session. Now, I have an announcement to make. I have a book. It's called The Essential Sound Principles by yours truly. It's going to be online soon, but you can get physical copies once you get in touch with this phone number showing on the screen right now. Thank you so much. I hope to see you in the next one. See you around.